Now, we do see the Stalker's in a good position right here, but he doesn't yet know what is going on. Oh, he's going to find out. Oh, no, he's moving out. And here we go, spawning down in the bottom left of this fresh series. For Storm Gaming, it is MaxPax's in the red. And his opponent spawning up the top right for Team Liquid, it is Cure in the blue. One of the best Terran players in the business. His standard play is just outstanding. MaxPax, guys, I'm getting across the map right away. It's Solaris. I can get here super fast. I can be a jerk. I can make this unpleasant for you, and I'm going to do exactly that. And the barracks is close to the wall, but it is not forming a wall. Now, I've oftentimes thought, would it be worth it to proxy a gate while you do this, since you're forcing the wall to be put out of position? And I wonder, if you really thought your opponent wasn't going to scout, just drop a pylon like right here or something. Like, drop it on the way. Send a second probe. I'd be curious. I would be curious as to what would happen. Obviously, a Reaper would eventually pop out, but could you get value from that? I don't know. I'm curious. Regardless, that's not what we're going to see. And if you did it more than once, it would probably not work again. Would likely only work the one time. We're going to see the very quick factory, and that would be a fast wall anyways. So what I've been saying is a moot point in this game. Even more so than a regular moot point. And it was already pretty moot to begin with. Reaper will go across the map. We are not going to see yet whether it will be a low ground or a high ground. It is going to be high ground CC. That makes sense since Kira did not scout. And in fact, oh, is he going to lose the Reaper? Yes, he does. That's a huge pickoff for MaxPax. No scout, no information, no nothing. Zilch, nada, zero. And that is very good news for MaxPax. Killing that Reaper, not only does he not lose any probes, but more importantly, Kira does not get the scout. He doesn't know if it's Twilight Council or a Stargate. We're going to see the Cyclone popping out momentarily. MaxPax should be aware that this is a possibility, and he is going to lose this Adept. We'll get a lot of damage with the second Adept showing up. A lot of damage into the Cyclone, but of course it can just be repaired back up. That's exactly what Kira will go for. It is a little bit of lost mining time, so it's still damage. And of course, it's the cost of repairing. But super worth it to repair it up. Get it back up to fighting fit. MaxPax is going for 3-gate Blink Robo, which is pretty standard. For a while, a lot of players were doing... Well, MaxPax was almost always doing 4-gate Blink. And many players like to do 2-gate Blink Robo Expand, but MaxPax likes the more middle-of-the-road option on this current map pool. Because on this map pool, 4-gate Blink is not very good, to be perfectly frank. And a lot of players have practiced against MaxPax's 4-gate Blink, so they've gotten good at defending it. Now, we do see the Stalker's in a good position right here, but he doesn't yet know what is going on. Oh, he's going to find out. Oh, no, he's moving out. Oh, that's bad. We do see on the other side of the map, there are a few SCVs that just went down, but so many probes are going to fall. Kira has completely caught MaxPax out of position. Nice hot pickup right there on the one Cyclone. It will fall. Second one is going to be pulled back for the moment. So many probes have gone down, though. And look at how relatively easily MaxPax held this once he got on top of it. But He loses 13 probes, and now behind this, it is Cloaked Banshee. Oh, this is very good news for Cure. Very bad news for MaxPax. Now, MaxPax is building a shield battery in each mineral line, so he's aware of the potential of something like this. And okay, he saw that it was researching. You know what? Hang on. How many siege tanks does Cure have? The answer is none. MaxPax is actually just going to blink right past. He gets past the bunker. This has a lot of potential to get a lot of damage done. It's already going to find quite a few SCVs. Big blink up into the high ground. Oh, he cannot deny Cloak, I don't think. Oh, just barely doesn't get the denial, but he's still going to find a lot of value with his attack. Will we see a recall coming on in? The answer is no. There is a Cloaked Banshee on the other side of the map. Are we going to recall? He might actually be able to get to the natural now. Banshee, other side of the map, is targeting down the shield battery. The Observer is coming back into position. Oh, Kira's not paying attention. He's dealing with the attack on the other side of the map. And that means this Banshee... Oh, will it get picked off? Yes, it will. Okay. MaxPax has evened it out. Worker count is now dead even. Both players taking absolute hammer blows to the body, to the chest, to the face. And they both come out of it equally damaged. I actually think MaxPax is ahead, though. No additional barracks just yet. We are going to see this bunker getting taken down in 3 blasts, 3 volleys. Cure's actually in so much trouble right now. His siege tank count is only at 1. Second one is only about halfway done. He's going to lose so many more workers, potentially. Oh, and there's no units in the bunker. And MaxPax sees that. Oh, my goodness. This multi-prong counterattack. MaxPax is getting so much value with this. And he can just walk right out with the other stalkers. Did he even recall before? Oh, MaxPax, no. Oh my god, he gets away. He didn't recall. He still has the recall. And on the other side, the Banshee number 2 gets cleaned up. This looks so bad for MaxPax. I cannot believe this. Both players have lost a ridiculous number of workers. But it is MaxPax who will come out of it very much in the driver's seat. His third Nexus is nearly done. He's killed both Banshees. There's no counterattack potential. Still no stim or combat shield started. And the third CC is on the way. But MaxPax has muscled his way back into this game. Cure. Oh, he's going to lose this siege tank. And with MaxPax having the micro potential behind this of the War Prism, the double blink, he's able to set up. Oh, is he going to drop a unit in? Nope, he just wants to deny the command center for a little bit more time. I like that he didn't commit there. It's tempting. It's so tempting to blink on that tank and try and end a game, but it's not necessary. MaxPax will have the Observer getting scanned, and he will be forced back. But he's getting charged. He's getting +1 weapons. He's getting a Dark Shrine. And he's actually getting up to 8 gates. A rather quick 8-gate setup, all things considered. Especially compared to what Cure has going for him right now. Well, can he get this siege tank? Oh my god, he gets it and saves all 4 stalkers. MaxPax, you mad lad. Holy crap, he's good. Behind this 4th Nexus on the way. Oh my god, MaxPax, you always find new ways to impress. Oh, but on the other side of the map, looks like a big... What was that? That had to have been a mine drop. What was it? 8 probes just died. Did it? No, there's... What? No Widow Mines died. Cyclone drop? What could that have been? I actually have no idea. MaxPax, though, I think he's just going to potentially... Well... He has charge... I mean, he's in full control of this game at this point. Up 15 workers, up 18 army supply. Oh, he's got the Dark Shrine done. Warps into DT. He's going to have +1 weapons very shortly. 4th Nexus, Robotics Bay. Immortal being produced. Cure, what does he have going for him? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. He's got a lot of bio, and he's got a really nice timing with all of his upgrades coming online at the same time. But MaxPax, he's got a lot going for him as well. Zealot counterattack on the other side of the map. Cure is kind of stalled out moving through the middle. MaxPax going to be able to grab a couple of SCVs. Not too much more than that. And those Zealots will get cleaned up. I still like this for MaxPax very, very much. And this army is predominantly Marines against a... Well, only one Colossus in the army. Still, though. Ooh, SCVs. Yeah, we are going to see a massive SCV pull coming across the map. Okay. MaxPax just needs to hold. This is all in. This is as all in gets. DT's even warping in on the other side. They're going to rip and tear. Scan will come in. Will clean this up, but it's the fight that will decide this. Good quick probe pull from MaxPax. Gets out of here. Doesn't even lose... Sorry, he loses one probe exactly. Oh, and finds the tanks on the backside. That's a very nice pickoff. But he does want to get back in a position here. He's just going to jump this army. There's a lot of bio here, but not enough. Probe's going to try and tank for the Colossus that just popped out. Second Colossus will actually go down. Hang on, this could still get dodgy. Army supplies did temporarily favor Cure for a moment there. And the army of MaxPax is rather segmented. But there's just no sustain. MaxPax can just buy time for himself and will eventually outproduce his opponent. He doesn't even need to. He just crushes it. MaxPax takes game number 1. Wow. All right, here we go. Game number 2. Spawning down in the bottom right for Psystorm Gaming. It is MaxPax in the red. And his opponent spawning up at the top left. It is Team Liquid's Cure in the blue. Cure got himself a ton of damage with that initial attack. But MaxPax just refused to be bullied in that game. And in fact, decided he was the bully. And that Blink Stalker double prong was just magnificently done. Beautiful execution on that. Rip and tear Doom reference. Yeah. Yeah. Whoop, whoop. All right. Game 2, not the fastest scout from MaxPax. Not as fast as game 1, but still a rather quick scout. Gonna try and be a nuisance as much as possible. And it will be a 1-Rax expand. MaxPax is going to try and deny this for as long as possible. 139 is when Cure could have started it. MaxPax. Oh, some nice drone drilling or probe drilling. Oh, man, look at this. Look at this timing. Oh, crap. He just delayed that for 12 seconds. 12-second delay. And now with that amount of delay, he might be able to get something done with the Adept crossing the map. That is so late on the expansion timing. Damn. Oh, damn. I was going to say, Cure's going to need a bunker, but will that be enough? Oh, Zealot was produced here. MaxPax. He can hide in the bushes. In the what do you call this? Reef. In the reef. The command center is just so bloody late. Oh, nice dodge on the grenade. Bunker is going to complete. But his command center, it is going to be delayed here. Oh, Oh, man, he got into the main base. 2 SCVs already going down. Can MaxPax get a third? Oh, no, but he will shade to the right. Oh, my God, he might. He's already gotten a third at the natural, actually. He almost gets the fourth in the main. Not quite. But 3 SCVs go down. The command zone was delayed even a little bit more. There's still a Zealot and an Adept here. Second Adept showed up. Ay. This is a great start for MaxPax. This is a troublesome start for Cure. Cure is in some big trouble. Cure will clean up everything, and that is very good. But that was a lot of damage. 3 SCVs and a significant amount of lost mining time. Sorry, not mining time, command center time. It was delayed by probably a total of like 15 seconds. Fortunately, the SCV that escaped into the bunker in the natural was able to start command center construction once again very quickly. So it prevented it from becoming a catastrophic event. But still not a comfy situation by any stretch. Blink for MaxPax. It's pretty quick here. Not super fast, but it's well timed. It's gonna be what, 445? 450 maybe? That's reasonable. Unless you're being extremely greedy with the blink timing. You won't be able to get it out that quickly. And by extremely greedy, I mean like 1 unit expand type of thing, or 1 unit tech building type of thing. Oh, Widowmine drop in the natural. Okay. What did he just kill for that? He got a Stalker, it looks like. MaxPax blinking across the map with a couple of units here. He's got 6, make it 8 Stalkers ready to go with this fresh warp in. And as he killed the Widowmines, he can commit everything across the map. MaxPax able to save the 1 Stalker there. Ooh, does lose 1. But I have to assume trying to kill MaxPax's Stalkers feels like trying to get a hand on the sun. You're just almost always going to get burned if you reach for it. Ooh, 7 probes did end up going down. Auto turret on the other side of the map. Oh my God. The Widowmine drop, it must have been a 3rd Widowmine. It must have been. What? What keeps killing so many probes? What? There's no way that the... How many kills does the Raven have? It's got 4. 4 kills. What is killing those workers? Can't have been a Hellion. Oh, big blink forward in on top of the main base. That is a very expensive blink. He will be able to get a lot of the... Well, both of the siege tanks. He loses a lot of the Stalkers. A lot of the Stalkers. I legitimately didn't even see where the units went down there. How does Cure keep getting phantom worker kills? I swear my multitasking isn't that bad. It is. It totally is. It's definitely terrible. MaxPax is still on 3 Nexi, but he's now down in workers. Cure is very far ahead in this game. Ooh, MaxPax. Ah, that's a bold blink, but he will be able to get combat shields at least. He's able to save... Oh. He redropped one of the Stalkers right there. Could have gotten away only losing 1 Stalker, but he ends up losing 2, which is, well, very expensive considering the game state. And Cure being quite decently ahead. I swear he got all... He must have left one of the mines alive. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. MaxPax's going to try and kite against this. He did delay his opponent's push a little bit, but I wonder if Cure even wanted to push. Oh, loses an observer to the missile turret. Wonder if he even wanted to push without +1 weapons. Probably not. I think he's fine delaying until combat shields +1 weapons. And now, actually, it will be concussive shells as well. Zealots. That is a really nice choke from Cure. But they still managed to snipe a Marauder at least. Oh. Okay, we spotted it. Raven is still alive. It's up to 7 kills now. Zell's trying to get some counter damage done. Oh, nice unburrow on the Widowmines to make sure that they don't get triggered on top of Cure's own stuff. MaxPax's trying to just keep his opponent at home. There is a mine drop on the right side. We spotted it. We did it. We did it. Did the Raven just die? I have no idea. Widow Mines, there's no... no armory. The mines will get shot as they decloak. Oh, Vikings finding the War Prism. But MaxPax's is able to escape on out with said War Prism. He starts up +1 armor instead of +2 attack. Cure starting up his engineering bay and second engineering bay and armory. And a rather fast 4th command center, actually cutting bio production for a fair bit of time right here. Quite a while, actually. Ooh, MaxPax's getting caught a little bit here with his stalkers. Cure, will he lose anything? No. Or, sorry, be able to chase anything down? Not really. We've got Ghosts coming in for Cure. That will be the next phase of his tech. Ooh, no pro pull. Okay, there we go. Zealots will get spotted on the top left. Good job from Cure finding those. Cure is really good at fighting a strong vision game in the mid game. Double scan, speaking of which, spots his opponent's army, but MaxPax spots Cure's army, and this is heavily Marine focused. There's only 8 Marauders on the map and 6 right here, which means that Colossus are actually really good against this army. It is 1-1 now versus 1-1. Both players have 2-2 on the way at very similar timings. They actually both have their +2 weapons almost equivalently faster than their +2 armor. Very parallel situation here. Cure. Where's his 4th command center? Okay, he's landing it up at the top side. Ooh, Zealot's getting ready to go in for a counterattack. We do have double Robo Disruptor transition coming on in from MaxPax. Zealots looking like they did get intercepted right there. Cure, once again, is doing a really good job of wiping MaxPax away from his side of the map. And setting up these very annoying Widow Mines that, well, really discourage pursuit. Zealots do get dropped into the natural expansion. And they will get warped into the main as well. Meanwhile, MaxPax trying to push forward at the same time. Oh, that Widow Mine. Oh, it's a big shot into the middle of the army. A lot of SCVs are going to go down. Oh my god, Cure on a bad move command, a brutal one. Just got himself cornered, but at the same time, he gets himself cornered, and he is in a good position there. Meanwhile, Zealot warping in the main base is starting to rip and tear through these Marines and Marauders. This is a chaotic game, ultra chaotic all of a sudden. Cure really dropped the ball there. Oh, big mine shot, but Disruptor shot clears the other 2 mines. Zealots in the main base are continuing to go to town. Despite the medevac healing, this Zealot warp-in is doing so much work. Zealots are really shredding this, and now we are going to see MaxPax going for the attack on the planetary, but it's not going to work out too well. The mass repair is good. A lot of SCVs have gone down, and the Colossus were able to roast up some of those Marines. Oh, man, this game absolutely came apart at the seams in a matter of moments, it felt like, for Cure. MaxPax just flipped a switch and started hacking and slashing. And Cure is having a very difficult time keeping up. But despite the big worker lead, it's not over by any stretch. The disruptor shot will get avoided. Anti-armor missile. That connects pretty big. Another disruptor shot being avoided as well. Both players starting up the +3 attack. Neither player started up +3 armor just yet. Ooh, disruptor shot will discourage a chase. And that will allow MaxPax to disengage with this one disruptor. The anti-armor missile is about to expire. MaxPax has got to be careful. He's bullying his opponent a little bit. Cure has overstim. That's a big disruptor shot. Catches a bunch of bio and a couple of ghosts. Only 3 ghosts remaining. And where are the medevacs? There's 7 medevacs, but the army is not being healed up right now. Oh, and another massive stim coming in from pretty much the whole army. Disruptor shot barely avoided. Beautiful split from Cure. Ooh, these disruptors are causing quite the ruckus. Quite the ruckus indeed. But they're not able to win the fight just yet. Both players starting up their +3 armor at similar timings. Oh, man, this game is nuts. Cure securing a 5th base while MaxPax takes a 6th. Both players are maxed out. No bank to speak of, though. There's the DT Blink upgrade coming on in from MaxPax. And this Zealot will get cleaned up here. MaxPax has kind of taken the advantage in the Vision War. Ooh, that's a nice EMP on the ramp. Cure getting +1 ship weapons. No +2 ship weapons just yet. Sensor tower will complete, but it will promptly get killed. Not a cheap building. Disruptor shot. Oh, getting avoided there. That one as well. Very nice splits from Cure. Last one gets a solid connection, though. And there's that +2 ship weapons finally coming on in. MaxPax's +3 weapons will finish up just maybe 10 seconds faster, if that. Going to be very close on the timings. There's that 5th Nexus. There was no pylon beside it, but he's built one now, so he can warp in there. Oh, MaxPax blinking it on top of this planetary. Disruptor shot discouraging with flank, but there's no army over there. However, we are still going to see the base falling, as the army of Cure that was on the top side was not really fully in position to prevent that snipe. But the army of MaxPax, oh, he does spot this and will recall very quickly to the left side. Now that has left this top side base fully exposed. Oh man, once again, this is going to get hype, ultra chaotic disruptor shots. Oh, one of them does get avoided. Another one gets a big connection. God, this game is pure chaos right now. There is so much going on the map. Ooh, command center will get blown up. No cancel there. MaxPax has a gigantic bank. Cure does not. Cure cannot really afford those losses. Disruptor shot gets a connection on the middle of the army. Another one gets a couple of landed Vikings. And Cure, he is going to be able to snipe quite a few Nexi. Ooh, but DTs warp on in. They will blink it on top of the army, and a lot of that army goes down before it gets into the medevacs. Meanwhile, command center looks like it was killed off. +3 armor will barely complete, but it will ultimately complete. Oh, man. Meanwhile, how many? They both lost a bunch of bases there. But I think MaxPax's position is better right now. It feels more fluid, more stable. But this is definitely a situation where either player can still win this game. Although my money currently is on MaxPax. Ooh, the blink DTs into the natural could be so deadly. Disruptor shot gets a decent connection. Another one keeping Cure's attention penned in. Meanwhile, the Zealots and DTs are such a problem to deal with. Missile turret goes down. Main army continuing to get harried. The Ghost Academy is going to go down, and MaxPax will take the game and the series in magnificent fashion. Absolutely stunning stuff out of MaxPax there. Cure was in a good position in both games. Much more so, I would say, in game number 2. And MaxPax just flipped the script both times. And if you enjoyed that one, make sure to hit that like and subscribe. And we will catch you on the flip side. Check out the rest of my videos.